Hello guys, how are you doing? Okay, I hope to be always fine. Today we have Unit 8 titled In the Park, Lessons 3 and 4. Okay, today we have the difference between there is and there are and how to use there is in a sentence and there are. Okay, let's look at the usage of there is and there are. We use there is when the noun is singular, just one thing. And we use there are when the noun is plural, and a plural means more than one. Okay, look at the first example. Number one, there is a cat. Okay, there is a cat. Here we used there is because a cat here is singular as we said, and we use there is when the noun is singular. Okay, and the next word, there are cats. Cats, the plural of cat, cats. So we use there are because we use there are when the noun is a plural, more than one. Okay, and as you can see, the opposite of there is there isn't. There isn't cat. Okay, and the opposite of there aren't cats. Okay, so there are, there is, and there are. We use there is when the noun is singular, and there are when the noun is plural. And the negative form of there is, there isn't, there are, there aren't. Okay, here we have the form there is followed by singular noun, and we said singular means just one thing. And there are, we use there are. After there are, we have plural noun and plural more than one. And the negative form of there is not or there isn't, there are not or there aren't. Okay, we have the difference between some and any. How to use some and any. Okay, first look at the usage of some and any. We use some and any with the plural nouns and uncountable nouns. We said uncountable means something you can't count. Okay, and a plural means the opposite of singular, plural, plural noun, something you can count. We have singular of it and a plural of it. Okay, we use some and any with the plural nouns and uncountable nouns. But the difference between some and any, some is generally used in positive sentence and any is generally used in negative sentence. So the difference between them, some used in positive sentence and any used in negative sentence. Let's show the difference through the examples. Number one, there is some grass. Some. We used here some because it's a positive sentence. Okay, and the opposite of it, there isn't any sand. We used here any because here we have isn't, there isn't is a negative sentence. So the first one we used some because it's a positive sentence, and the next example we used any because it's a negative sentence. Look at these examples too. There are some trees. We said after some we have plural nouns or uncountable. Here we have plural, plural. But at the first example we have uncountable nouns. Okay, both of them we will use some. Okay, we will use some because it's a positive sentence. And the next one, there aren't. When we see the negative form, we have to use excellence. We have to use any. There aren't any rivers, and we use any within a negative sentence with uncountable nouns or plural. Here we have the plural nouns, rivers, and uncountable nouns, sand. Okay, so the difference between some and any again, the difference between them, we use some in positive sentence and any in negative sentence. Okay, let's move to phonics time. Final ES, how to pronounce it. Box, boxes, box, boxes, bus, buses, bus, buses, pencil cases, pencil case, pencil cases. Okay, sandwich, sandwiches, sandwich, sandwiches. Again, boxes, buses, pencil cases, sandwiches. Here we have es, we add es to make it plural. The opposite of singular, plural. The opposite of singular, plural. Okay, the plural of box, boxes. The plural of bus, buses. The plural of pencil case, pencil cases. The plural of sandwich, sandwiches. Okay, read the sentences. Number one, the first example. The nurses eat peaches with the witches. Okay, the nurses eat peaches with the witches. Number two, she runs on beaches with foxes on leashes. She runs on beaches with foxes on leashes. Number three, there are sandwiches and pencil cases in boxes under the buses. Okay, let's do some exercises on lessons 3 and 4. The first question, read and write true, T, or false if. First, look at the picture and take your time as you want, okay? Okay, and read. Number one, there is a cake on the table. Okay, false or true? You can see the cake, it's on the table. So the first one, true, write down T. Okay, so the first one, there is a cake on the table, it's true. Okay, number two, there is an elephant. There is an elephant, false or true? Okay, as you can see, there is no elephant. There isn't any elephant. Okay, so the answer will be false. Write down if. Number three. Okay, number three. There is a tree. There is a tree. Okay, you can't see any trees here. So it will be false. Write down if. Number four, there is a fan on the table. There is a fan on the table. We use, as you know, we use fan on summer. So where is it? The fan? Where is the fan? It's not a fan. I think it's not a fan. Okay, so the answer on the table. So the answer will be okay. There is no fan. There is no fan. The answer will be false. Okay, there is a cake on the table. True, as you can see the cake. There is an elephant. False, there is a tree. False, there is a fan on the table. False, we can't see any fans. Okay, number two, question number two. Choose the correct answer from A, B, or C. Number one, there space some grass. There space some grass. Okay, or is do. Okay, look at grass. Grass is uncountable nouns. So we have to use something singular. So it will be, yes, excellent. It will be there is some grass. So the correct one is some. Okay, number two, space color is the wallet. It's green and yellow. Where, how, what? As you can see, he's asking about the color of the wallet. Okay, so we can ask with a question word, which is, yes, take your time. Yes, excellent. What color? The answer will be, what color is the wallet? It's green and yellow. Okay, what color is the wallet? Number three, there space some trees. There space some trees is or does. Okay, as you can see, trees is plural. Okay, so we have to use something which we can use it with the plural nouns, which is there are. Excellent. There are some trees. We used there are because we use there are with plural nouns. I want some peaches. I space want any oranges. I want some peaches. I space want any oranges. As you know, we use any with negative sentence. And here we have don't, isn't, doesn't. Don't, isn't, doesn't. Okay, we use don't with I don't want. So the answer will be I don't want any oranges. Okay, number five, I don't have space medicine. I don't have space medicine. Some, any, has. Okay, focus on don't have. Don't have is a negative form or negative sentence, and something we use with negative sentence, which is excellent. So, I don't have any. I don't have any medicine. Again, number five, I don't have any medicine. Number six, much space, much are these. What, when, how. Space, much are these. What, when, how. Okay, the question words will be take your time to be able to answer. Spectacular, yes, it will be how much are these? How much are these? Okay, number seven. I have space perfume. I don't have any soap. I have, here we have some. Number seven. I have space perfume. I don't have any soap. Some has any. Okay, I have space perfume. It's affirmative sentence, not negative. I don't have any. We used here any because it's a negative sentence. But when I see affirmative sentence, I have to use excellent. I have some perfume. So number seven again, I have some perfume, I don't have any soap. Number eight, don't drop letter. Use the space. Pen, pen, pencil. Don't drop letter. Use the bin. bin. Okay. Thanks for listening and see you next time, inshallah.